This guy's always fun. I enjoy this. So, look, the posh redneck coming in with 1,000 Serbian shekels. What are they? Seashells? What do you guys have for currency there? Do you guys cut the heads off of nails? I could see that. I could see Posh having a little bag, a little leather bag of nail heads. You know what I mean? I can sort of hear the rustling and the clinging and the ringing of nail heads in a little leather pouch as he walks a goat to slaughter. Posh, I know where you live. My conspiratarded brain is in overdrive. Or I should say this in Posh's voice. My conspiratarded brain is in overdrive. So here's some potions for truth of brain common. Thank you. Yeah, beers. Well, Posh, don't make fun of me, but when the summer hits here in Colorado, I kind of move a little bit into white wine. And it's super trashy. I mean, you get a guy in this shirt with my stature holding a little chilled glass of Chardonnay. I mean, I'm asking for it. I'm just, I wouldn't be surprised if I have a black eye in like a week. Briar Wolf, $2, smash the goal. Thank you so much for that. And Vagine coming in, still begging. Such a beggar.
Hello, this is Vagine's mom, Pogine. I'm sad to inform you that Vagine died in plane crash that happened yesterday. Can we have moment of silence for her? She was best street pooper.
Unbelievable. What a sick person. Not only, how sick do you have to be to impersonate someone's mom and then name her Pugine? Pugine? Or Pugine? And then say she died. No, I know she didn't die. I talked to her this morning. Pugine. You sicko. What a sick kid you are. Harrison Parker, $5. Your coverage of the riots was hilarious. Thank you. Yeah, we're going to get more into this. I know that Nick is going to deliver here. Steelborn, $5. Jay's nickname for him is hilarious. Cliff Knucklehead. Poor Cliff. I'm an Orthodox Christian. I am an Orthodox Christian. She died in a plane crash. They barely have planes there. They have like those little patched together helicopters where everything's exposed and you're sitting on like a stool. And there's pedals somehow, like bicycle pedals. Pugine. Vagine's mom was hit by a train, Yeetus Pigeetus in full action. Oof. Which part of Colorado? None of your business. What's your address? What's your social security card number? What's your child's middle name? What's the dimensions of your bedroom? What does your car seat smell like? When's the last time you had a bagel?
Cool it with the anti-Semitic remarks.
Unbelievable. I can't say anything. Can't say anything anymore. Wi-Fi Gospel, $5. Heard you're rebooting Oprah's show as a host. Congrats. Yeah, I'm going on The View, Wi-Fi Gospel. That's the big announcement. You know, I was expected maybe I'd run the same circuit as the rest of the guys, you know, make my way onto Tim Pool and whatever else, you know. But it turns out I had this all wrong. I actually have to go on The View. And I'm going to be a co-host on the Atheist Experience. Things are really happening around here. Speaking of, we're already almost at 10 of the 50. And at which the 50, I will do a goal, another 30-second goal scream for y'all. But I will also play... I will both simultaneously reveal the news and play the thing. Fun. I'm really excited. That's not possible unless the cows started flying. That's true. Notice nobody's covering India.
All right, here we go, everybody. Let's keep going. Excuse me, sorry. How you guys doing?
Austin, Nick, you're doing great, buddy.
What brings you out here today?
This guy's a troll. Don't talk to him.
No, I'm not a troll. Wow,
You don't even know what a troll is.
Let me take this. What? Here we go, everybody. We're in the heart of it. Right now, we're chanting.
Hi.
No ice.
Ain't
no
no fascist USA. Hi.
USA.
Everything's just turning into a summer league basketball game.
Here we go, everybody.
That's all they know how to do is bang some drums, say some chants, do a double 9. You know what they should do is they should start like Antifa cheerleading squads. You know those competitions where they throw themselves up like 30 feet, and they should actually turn it into something competitive. Gorilla Biscuits gives someone a membership. Thank you, Gorilla.
We got the legend with us.
All-day scapegoat. Welcome.
We got Brooker T. Jones out here today as well with us. Here we go, everybody. All right. Yeah.
Hilweki says Jay and Timcast. I think that's his 3rd appearance, Hilweki.
Guys, we got Brooker T. Jones. Brooker T. Jones, say what's up to everybody here in the chat.
What's up? I'm here at this ice.
We got a lot of new subscribers here on the channel, so here we go. This is a live Shirley. This is a Nick Shirley live. Here we go. All right, we're going into the heart of it. Let's see what happens. Right now we have undocumented. What's the sign say?
ICE is not welcome here. Together, we are stronger. And over here, it's just.
Why is the audio so lagging? That's weird. The audio on his... Is it the audio on his video? I think the audio on his video is like 1 second behind. Steelborn, $5. It's the summer of love, Jimbob. We're going to teach America to love Christ again, for he is risen. Truly is risen. Christ is risen.
It's like a link over here. So yeah. Fuck ICE. Fuck 12. This is what we're here
Why is it lagging? Is that Nick's video?
for.
Why F ICE?
F ICE. Because they are deporting immigrants that have come here and people that even come here legally. Trump is deporting.
I actually wonder if that's his.
We're going into the heart of it. Let's see what happens. Right now we have undocumented.
Yeah, I think it's his. I think his audio's off. Fail. Nick. Oh, I said so many good things about his channel. I don't want to have to do this. He gets the whole song for that. Loser!
The sign say.
ICE is not welcome here. Together, we are stronger. And over here, it's just like a link over here. So yeah.
Wow, he can read.
Fuck ICE. Fuck 12. This is what we're here for.
Why F ICE?
F ICE. Because they are deporting immigrants that have come here and people that even come here legally. Trump is deporting
Trump's deporting people who came here legally?
people that are
They
here.
just arrested somebody.
Boo!
Boo!
And for this very reason, we are here to protest. And this is our very right. This is democracy at its.
What they don't even know what they're saying. They're just saying they basically have like a set of platitudes that they memorize, and like some of them know all of the platitudes, but this guy's like struggling. He's like
Finest.
democracy something in the
Thank you very much, sir.
I made the
All
sign.
right. They just arrested somebody here. Now everyone's yelling shame.
Shame. That'll get him.
It's wild in here right now, everybody. Here we
That'll
go.
get him.
Excuse me. Shame on who?
That guy, Trump, and the bad people.
What they do?
They're pushing people around, pushing them back, fucking them over.
So,
Wow, this guy is not. He walked into the wrong. He's like a contestant on the wrong show today. He's like, what? He's actually scoping him out. He's like, are you a bad guy or a good guy? Steelborn, $5. Yes, mostly peaceful riots are definitely democracy at its finest. Well, someone has to fund all this and, you know, make all this happen. See this look right here? He's trying to suss him out. He's like, wait, are you a bad guy? I'm white, you're white. Are you bad? How do I answer? Do I answer your questions like you're bad or you're good? What do I do?
so F them, right? So F them, right?
If they're starting the violence and we're just marching and chanting, then yes, they're doing something wrong.
Thank you very much, sir. All right, wow. Let's see, what are some of these signs say here? This land was made for you and me, it says up here. I'm stuck right now.
NYPD IDF.
They're saying NYPD IDF. The IDF is Israel Defense Force. So they're comparing the NYPD to...
Sven Dinosaur, $5. Please go to the Colorado No Kings protest tomorrow as Christo. No, I can't put myself as a father of 3 kids and a husband. I can't really just willfully put myself in these positions. Not that they're not very dangerous looking, but I'd rather just review. I don't want to be around these people. I don't want to be around this weird mob mindset where they could turn into lemmings out of nowhere. Nah. I mean, that would be funny as Christo, though. It'd be like, peace and love. Like, it would be funny to take a Christo approach. By the way, for those of you not listening, or now listening, who are new, Christo, this is Christo. Christo's a new ager who wants to unite the world. He's the ultimate ecumenist. He's a spiritual ecumenist. And if he went to one of these rallies, he would try to argue how ICE is loving, and it would be hilarious.
The Israeli military right now. I'm stuck right now, I can't move. What's your sign say?
You know what we should do? We should start a whole like population of Christos where you guys, all of you guys get the teeth and you get the hair. And there's like a multiplicity of Christos that show up everywhere.
NYPD IDF.
I know what to spell.
Get the F out of here. Love New York City.
Look at that ratty hair. Why is it always the same? You just give me ratty hair. Let my hair be an emblem of rebellion. First stage rebellion. Get a haircut that is completely asymmetrical, globular, gross, dirty. And don't put up like a ponytail or anything. Just put up a sort of a squirrel nest. And then shave one part of the side of it and you're good. I mean, look at that.
What's your sign say?
Why do they always have to look like that? What's your cardboard say?
What's your sign say?
Wow, that's a lot. There's too many words there. What does that say? It looks like a Mexican menu. I'm hungry. Does that say soup? That looks like one of the little taco carts where they're like trying to grab your attention with the taco combination. Yeah, what's your sign say?
Proudly representing my family members and friends who are scared to talk and protest, and I'll scream for us.
There's always someone who's scared? Like with the blacks, they were like, they don't have the power to stand up for themselves, so we're doing it for them. We're speaking on behalf of those who are too afraid, who are too cowardly to speak. Who? You guys make up... You know, like white knighting, it's like most of the time when you white knight, you actually know who the subject is that you're white knighting for. They just invented one. There's just these, they're like weak, anonymous families that are hiding They can't tell you who. He should be like, he should be like, who? And she's like, like, what's their names? He starts writing their names down.
There you go. Have you had...
I want to make a list of these so-called silent, anonymous people who are too afraid to speak up. Can you give me their names and location, please?
Any family members that have been deported?
I don't want to talk about that.
No.
I don't want to talk about that. Yeah. He asked the right question. Do you have any family members?
Are you worried about your family being deported?
I don't want to talk about that. Thank you.
No worries.
What do you mean you want to talk? I thought that's the whole point of you being there. Look at her. She knows now. She's like, you, white national. You're the devil.
Have a great rest of your day. I know, it's crazy out here, right? Excuse me.
No KKK? What is the KKK? Dude, the KKK was Democrat. Bunch of retards.
What would you say if I told you I was mentally retarded?
I would say...
No f***ing duh.
Can't move. Block them.
Look at that disgusting man bun. Look at that. Look at that grease. Look at that. Oof. Rough. She's got some rough people around here. John Mandragon, $10. We must stand for Jose Floyd.
This guy signed it. It's only 25. Here you go. Here, take my backpack.
What I want to know is, like, what are they staring at? You know what I mean? Like, who are they facing? What's the idol? Like, what is the directionality of a protest riot? Like, what? They're kind of sort of like gazing off into a location, but I have a feeling it's just another crowd of people gazing off toward them, and so they're just kind of like, they're like mindless.
Now they're moving people out. She just said keep the black people and the colored people in the middle.
What? Keep them in the middle, like protected? Like the black sheep, like they're like from the lions? I mean, this is like a zoo. Keep the black people and people of color in the middle. Let's make a barrier for them. White people on the outside, please. Excuse me. We are the first to get picked off. Shield the Noiks.
Let's see, everyone's trapped right here. There's nowhere to go. Police have locked everybody in. Let's see.
No fascist USA! No ICE! No ICE!
Everyone's saying
No ICE! No KKK! No fascist USA! No ICE! No KKK! No fascist USA! No KKK! No fascist USA! No ICE! No KKK! No fascist USA!
You know what would disrupt this? Basically good music. Like, it'd be a funny sketch where someone shows up with their drum, right? And they have like a nice drum. They have a nice set of bongos or whatever. And they come here, but they're playing a little too well. And then it draws other people. Oh, you're a musician, bro? And then they start then they're having fun. And then they're joyful. And then the protesters are all like, stop it, you're playing too good. It sounds too good. More syncopation, less timing. And he's all, someone brings a guitar. Someone starts singing. But then it's like everyone like redirects the energy and the focus on the drum playing, and that starts getting good. Like, there has to be a Karen that making sure that the drums are not played that well, basically. Someone has to come in and like be like, stop. Stop. KKK was founded by Freemasons. Shit. Koo shot it. Welcome. Welcome, citizen of Jortlandia. H. Brosy, $5. Protect the... protect the noise.
It's getting louder over here. Let's go talk to this guy. Get up
Hey.
to the front. What's your message, Ice?
I don't speak English. I don't know English. I can speak no message to eyes.
03 Scumbag, $10. The entire protest presupposes that black or Hispanic people are unable to accomplish things without white people. That seems to be the common theme for everything. For anything minority-driven politically, it's always the assumption that the white people are actually better. Weird flex.
You're passionate. What makes you so passionate about the No ICE movement?
Trump is raping a mental hospital.
Excuse me? If you guys are ever wondering, Jimbob, where do you get your sound bites from?
Trump is raping mental hospital.
Excuse me?
Trump is raping a mental hospital.
Trump is...
He's like, I have to do that again, the same delivery? Nick Shirley's like, yeah, do it exactly the same.
Trump is raping a mental hospital. Yeah. Trump is breaking a mental hospital.
One more time, buddy. Give it one more shot.
That's what he's doing.
That's what he's doing. Mexican Cookie Monster. Me no likey.
Really?
Nick, stick with that guy. Don't let him out of your sight.
I don't understand a word he just said.
I mean, one more time. If Nick's not going to press him, we can't. Uninterrupted.
To the front. What's your message, Ice? You're passionate. What makes you so passionate about the No ICE movement?
Trump is raping a mental hospital. Trump is raping a mental hospital. That's what he's doing.
Really?
I feel like that guy, he got an invitation to the riot. You know, it came in a little cute envelope, and they were like, here's some words. They're like, here's some words you can use. Any arrangement of these words, it'll make sense in the grand scheme of things. Trust me. Anything. Use the grape word, Trump, mental hospital, something, ICE. You're good. Eric, for $5, says, white people there are okay with U.S. turning into Mexico and becoming minorities in the country. They want it. The whites here, they want it. They're like, they deserve it.
I don't understand a word he just said.
Trump is great for the mental hospital.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
What's going on? Black Panther Party out here.
They're counting now, at least. This is like school all over again. They're counting. Learning math.
Look, we got police right here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We did it!
Police right there. The police are right here.
What? They're like learning nursery rhymes. What are they gonna say? The ABCs next? A, B, C, D, E, F, G! This little piggy went to market! Good night, Moon! They need like Blippy. They need like Blippy for protests. That would be a funny show, right? Blippy. It's like Blue's Clues and Blippy, but for protest. Hi, guys! Today we're gonna do a protest. Can you say protest?
Everyone's trapped right here. We got nowhere to go. We're stuck.
Bro, the yelly guy's right there, dude. He's right behind me. You guys can't see. He's right there. Justin Henley, what's going on, Justin? $5. Jimothy Bobbity, I gotta send 30 more super chats to get this announcement I totally don't know about. You don't want Bob chats? Well, I mean, Bob chats are good, but I do want to hit the goal.
Now they're saying U.S. imperialists are #1 terrorists.
There's a yelly guy. Oh, yeah, dude. Get him. Nick's like, can you give me a couple more sound bites, please? Please? Maybe he will. Let's see. Let's make me tiny. Let's make me the smallest reviewer ever. Here. Just make it. There you go. Here. Okay.
Question for you. Would you rather have ICE or ISIS here?
Axis here.
Axis. Would you rather have ISIS here? Wait, what was the question? Is this a riddle? Wait, what did he say? The hell did he just say? Whatever he said, he definitely didn't answer with one of the answers. There's only 2 answers here.
Now they're saying U.S. imperialists are #1 terrorists.
U.S. imperialists gave me everything I own.
I have a question for you. Would you rather have ICE or ISIS here?
Axis here.
Would you ever have ICE or ISIS here? Axis here. Okay. Bear or man? Bananas.
You'd rather have ISIS here?
Axis. Axis. Trump mental hospital.
That's not good.
I mean, I feel like it's kind of unfair of Nick to ask that guy. Just be following him around. Axis!
How are you doing? Now it's F you fascist.
Fuck you, fascist! Fuck you, fascist!
Who are they talking to?
Fuck you, fascist!
Cool leather gloves. What? Wait, is that a middle finger or a pointer finger? I can't tell.
Fuck you, fascist! 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 Fuck you, fascist!
Nicely done. Nice. Get the finger up.
Fuck you, fascist!
Accentuating on his left hand. Kind of leaving his right hand He's leaving out his right hand, but he's still giving them finger with his right hand down there, you see. But sticking with the left, more aggressive hand. See that partial?
Fuck you, fascist!
I mean, this one's doing nothing. He just has it down here, though, just in case. It's like his reserve middle finger.
This man's passionate right here. Bringing the passion out here to the protest today.
Many a nation was taken down by cheerleader claps. That's correct. It's the first thing you do. It's like a lovely chant. Sweet gloves, bro. These people are very busy getting stuff accomplished. They are. They've been... It's so weird how easy it is to funnel people into like a controlled environment so they can pretend that they're in control of anything. It's the weirdest thing. You know what I mean? Like they fence off a location that's completely ordered by police and permitted. They're permitted. And then they're told, okay, within these confinements and these constraints of behavior, you guys can now pretend that you have any control over anything. You have any power at all. Go for it. And they're like, fine. How long do you think Democrats will lose elections if deportations are successful? I think that's a good question. I think it's been largely their go-to. The promise, right, of what you're going to do for immigrants, getting people to vote, like, come in and vote. The problem is that this is where there's I don't know if it's a true paradox, but it's kind of interesting that if you choose certain countries, a lot of the people coming in, even though if they short-term like the benefits of a democratic policy, some of them are largely traditional, coming from Catholic, at least Catholic cultural upbringings. And so I think given time, I think immigration still works against Democrats. The problem is immigration works against something larger than politics alone. And we've been stuck in a politics alone paradigm for, maybe the beginning of the United States even. Certainly the beginning of everyone voting. So there's like this third option that's not present in any of these kinds of things. John Mondragon, $5. Last time I stood up to authority and gave them the middle finger, my dad threw a horseshoe at my face. That's funny. Good for him.
The cheers are dying. We're stuck. I don't know what to do.
I want tacos. $5 from 03 Scumbag. I need your impression of a Jew reacting to their attack on Israel last night.
Look, they were scaring us. They were pointing and chanting things at us from afar. They were provoking us. So we had to drop one. Just one. You should be thankful that it's not more.
If you could have a one-on-one conversation with a police officer, what would you say?
I don't know. I'd ask them if they know what they're complicit in. Because I don't think many of them do, which is why they're standing here smirking at all of us, smacking their gum.
Do you think all police officers are bad?
I mean...
Nick, why are you changing? Why are you... What do the kids call it? Rizzing? Nick, what are you doing? So... You think all police officers are bad? Nick, what are you doing? Like, we can pick up on it, Nick.
The cheers are dying. We're stuck. I don't know what to do. We're all stuck right here.
The police, you can do whatever you want as long as it's exactly what we say. Yeah, totally.
If you could have a one-on-one conversation with a police officer, what would you say?
I don't know. I'd ask them if they know what they're complicit in. Because I don't think any of them do, which is why they're standing here smirking at all of us.
Nick likes this one. Watch how his tone changes right now. I see you, Nick. What are you taking classes over at Playing with Fire?
Smacking their gum.
Do you think all police officers are bad?
I mean,
she has my watch on. Should I be ashamed? She has this $20 Casio that I just learned how to undo the alarm for. L's in the chat. I have the same watch as her. Oh.
yeah, they're part of a system that's broken.
Nick's like, I can save her. I can save this one.
So yes, they are complicit. Yes.
What are you doing up there?
I'll talk about cops all day. What do you want to know? 50-A.org. If you live in New York City, put in their badge number.
Oh, here we go with the freaking crass woman voice. Where, you know, the woman feels like they have to talk louder and elevate their, but they don't have a lower voice, so when they elevate their register, it doesn't sound right. It just sounds like, ah! She's doing it.
Find out how many allegations they have, how much they've cost the city, how much money they make. 50-A.org.
And then what? You make a sign? What do you do then?
Look up dirty cops. 50-A.
Look up dirty. Don't look up dirty cops, guys. Don't type that in. Don't type that in.
.org.
Should they defund the NYPD?
Absolutely. Abolish it. Revamp the entire system.
Who would you like to?
These people they're so completely delusional and impractical. This is the fruits of decadence. This is the fruits of liberation. People are like, just revamp the whole thing. What are you gonna do? What's the first step? Don't know. But I'm asking other people to do it.
Nobody deserves their own flag.
Nobody deserves their own flag? What the hell are you saying?
Blue is a disgusting, abusive tactic. So all cops are bastards when we say that because they turned a blind eye to abuse. And if you see something, they don't say something, right? They turn a blind eye. That's what back the blue is, right? They back each other up. Therefore, all cops are bastards because they're all enabling.
Just got here. Jimbob, what's the big news? Well, we have to reach the goal today, which we will shortly. And then I will unveil the exciting news.
A system that is harming people.
Who should protect the city?
Original police.
So Pride shouldn't have a flag? I agree. Yeah.
Policing came from slave catching.
Policing came from slave catching? Oh my goodness. This chick needs to go on whatever.
White men chasing.
Police came from, so what? No.
Black people, slaves.
What?
We know that.
We know that. That's established. So policing came from slave catching. Okay. Not from law, just general law. It came from chasing black people. Okay. I figured this out. Policing, chasing black people. That's the beginning of policing.
Okay. This is worse. They don't.
What? That's like so historically insane, but even the concept of like an officer, even in a military sense, you know, they're a part of an ordered system.
They teach us this in the history books. Slave.
They don't teach us in history book. Okay, she's gonna do this.
Catchers. That's where all these fucking fools came from.
And then who should protect the city?
You abolish it and you start the whole system all over again.
You guys get it? You just abolish. Is this Maryland? Maryland, is this you? Did you make your way to Los Angeles? Look, you just abolish it. Really? With what? With what? What's equivalent to police officers, you mean? You mean a bunch of men? You mean a bunch of men with guns and the ability and the willingness to hurt themselves or be hurt in order to take over something else? Yeah, just abolish it. These women talk about policy and reality as if they're ordering a different salad at California Pizza Kitchen. No, take it back. Take back the entire infrastructure. I want another one. Nick should say, what are you going to do? What do you do? Like, who do you want? Who do you want to do that? Who's going to do that, Kathy? Robert Switzer. Have Ben Shapiro reacted to Iran, the red flag of revenge in response to strikes in Israel last night? I mean, they mean business. Do it, Goy. Well, I mean, look. Israel is surrounded. I mean, we are surrounded by people. And people say that I don't like Palestinian kids. And the fact of the matter is I do like Palestinian kids. I just prefer that they're in pieces. $20 from Emily. Thank you. My husband said to give you more money. Thank you. And based husband. W in the chat for Emily's husband. Thank you, Emily's husband.
More services to homelessness, community activations.
Community activations? What is this? What is this, Zelda? You think there's like these little activation points? Activate city. Delusional. It's always other people needing to do all this stuff. You know, she has big glasses and a sign, so she knows everything. She probably has... I want to know her YouTube channel. I bet you anything, by the end of this, she's like, I have a podcast. Jordan says for $5, the Tim Pool debate was Jay and them arguing how to fix the holes in the ship, and Tim constantly wanting them to argue on what color the paint did. I tuned in a little bit, Jordan. There's a lot of history in there. The third guy, who is a Protestant, he had no chance. Really, the only... I guess it's good for reference, though, to have the little prod in there. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you little prods, but... the only real argument ends up being between Catholics and Orthodox. But I'm glad Tim Pool even had the topic on. Honestly, you're definitely gonna lose viewers because of how dense and sort of rigid that type of debate is. But good on Jay for bringing that to that format.
Stop putting so much money into policing.
If only there was a Mormon on, though. Am I right?
Because police, they're not here to protect people, they're here to protect property. And as a woman that's called the police for DV before,
As a woman who's called the police? That's her anecdotal, that's her appeal to her own authority. And as a woman who's called the police, Suzanne, $5. They live in Fantasyland. They really do. That's why they believe in socialism, because their whole plan is to just be nice and everything will work out. Yeah, and it's always other people doing the work. It's never them. They're the one. Their skill is that they can be like, see, you guys need to go out and do this. I'm like, really? Josiah, $20. Thank you so much for doing your part for the goal. Thank you for doing your part. We're at almost 30. We should get there shortly. Draco, $10. I got here late, but did have enough sense to hit the like. Yes, thank you for hitting the like. Yeah, by the way, there's 560 of you here live. I wish YouTube had. Now I'll be the woman with the glasses. YouTube needs to revamp their whole system and allow people watching in the live chat to like the stream from the live chat. It shouldn't be that hard, YouTube. Shouldn't be that hard.
They're not here for me. Women should never call the cops. Ladies, never call the cops for domestic violence.
Wait, what? What kind of advice? Is she writing a book?
They're not here to help you.
Who should they call then?
Your community. See,
your community. This is great.
White people, we have a big problem in our white community. White people, we don't know how to form communities. We don't know how to ask for help. We love silence. We love sweeping shit under the rug because you have to look a certain way, act a certain way, be a kind of certain way, right? That's white people shit. And we got to unlearn that because we're all being told a lie. When people start to speak up.
Wait a second. So white people shouldn't form in-group communities because that's what white supremacy and dangerous, but her criticism is that white people don't know how to get together and form communities. Excuse me? I mean, make up your mind, lady.
We're called crazy.
What a dog.
We start to speak up. White people were literally murdered back in the day when we stood up for black people because something must be wrong with them. Why would they be supporting black people? Don't get it twisted. All right. Fuck police. At least 40% of them beat their wives. They killed at least 30 dogs every day. Yo, you're a pussy.
I'm white, you're white. What should we do?
Oh my God, use our privilege. All
Use your privilege, y'all. You hear that? It's not racism. I'm just better than you. Look, here's how we solve it. You're white, I'm white, we're superior. Am I right? Am I right? Use your superiority, okay? Use it for good. You're better than them. They need you. They're like little animals. They're little neutrals running around. They need our help. They're beasts. We need to use our superiority for them. They kill 30 dogs a day. $5 from H. Brazi. Thank you. Every woman beater ever just let out a collective cry of joy the thought of this woman being in power. Seriously. This woman would need a line of, like, mindless men to do her bidding. Carlisle Phelps, $5. These drums are making me want to recite bad poetry, throw my hat on the ground, and stamp my foot hysterically. Yeah, I was saying Carlisle before that if the drum beats got better and, like, people started to join in and then someone had an instrument, it would get too fun and some Karen would have to come by, probably this chick, be like, you guys are playing too good. It's not supposed to sound good. You're distracting from the fact that all of those neutrals are powerless without my power.
day, every day. Stand front lines. Yo, black people shouldn't even be fucking out here. It should be all of us fighting against white supremacy.
Wait a second. You're assuming white supremacy by saying the black people aren't capable and they shouldn't be at home, and it's us fighting against white supremacy, but you're actually affirming your own white supremacy. I mean, this is wild.
We should be front line, protecting ourselves, putting our bodies on the line. What, you get arrested for a couple hours? Yo, sue their asses, make 10 grand. Really?
Yeah, so what are you going to do, lady? You're behind a guarded fence between you and the police. Why aren't you jumping the fence, lady?
1-800-SUE-CITY. Sue the police. I go on forever. Real shit.
You could go on forever. That's what's horrible. That's the horrible state of affairs we're in, is that you can go. Imagine her at dinner. Can you imagine trying to go on a date with this broad? Ugh.
I want to see you
I've
get
been outside
arrested.
for a while. I've been arrested. How many times I've been arrested? A lot.
Can I see you?
How many times you've been arrested? A lot?
Get arrested tonight?
I mean, really would rather not get arrested, but I will. I will always take one for the team. It's revolutionary
free 10
shit.
grand.
It's revolutionary. Just get arrested and, ruin your income.
A free 10.
I have a feeling that she's not white.
Bagel.
Just have a tiny little hunch.
Hey, y'all want to fuck with us? Like, yeah, you sue them when they hurt you and they unlawfully arrest you for using your First Amendment right.
So she's a sue hawk. This is what she does. She gets arrested and then sues, and that's her bit.
How much money have you made from getting arrested?
Enough.
Pay the bills.
Thousands.
Thousands? What? That doesn't sound like a lot.
The bills at least.
Taxpayers' money. We should be people should be mad about all these unlawful arrests. Taxpayers should be out here being like, why y'all wait?
What a little scoundrel. She just outed herself. What a little scoundrel.
Wasting money. They're exercising their First Amendment right to protest.
Using this money to pay her bills. You're trying to paint it out like she's like here.
Well, there's time and resources for her to be arrested for nonsense things. Honestly, she's complaining that there are crimes happening and police officers aren't doing anything, right? And so her solution is to further tax the available resource of police. I mean, forget the immigrants. Let's get rid of the people. I think we should I have a different approach. Y'all think we should get rid of the illegals first. I think we should get rid of the unpreferred legals first. Kind of go through them. Go through them first. Jason Cassell, $10. Thank you. In the Arms of the Angel is now playing in my head because apparently 30 dogs are unalived a day. I know, right? Them's a lot of dogs.
You're telling defund cops.
I wonder why, though. I actually wonder. I could imagine that stat being true if it's the entire United States, and the 99% of the cases is untrained dog actually attacking a police officer and getting shot.
leaving the community to be harmed and like use this money to live her life. Like, you think she's freeloading off of these causes?
Oh no, I was just asking if like the fine that she's
kind
got.
of like your question
was
seems
enough to
very
pay the bill.
pointed.
Can I just point out? Well, you guys can't see it. Let me just see if you can see this. Look at her elastic denim. Look at those Look at the elastic denim. Sick.
I feel like you're not on our side.
No, I feel like you're definitely not. I know she's obviously not doing this.
I can just look at him. No
She's not
offense.
doing this to pay the
I can
bills.
just look at him.
Because she cares about the
No offense.
community.
You're the typical white boy.
Yeah, like
Oh really?
I know you. I know your type. I married someone like you.
Really?
I married someone like you. What a surprise. I wonder how that went. Oh, no. No. Are you saying that there was a man who you were with and now you're no longer with that man? I can't even... That is so wild. I can't imagine what happened.
What happened?
I did. I got divorced.
I got divorced. I ran off with the money. And then I got arrested. I sued the cops. I sued my husband, sued the cops, sue everybody. Sue. What's your name? Sue.
Sorry to hear that, man. I know, we're just talking to people, giving you people, everyone a voice
You
out
about
here.
that free Palestine?
Free Palestine, free 'em.
Yeah? Okay. So you're
Pretty
saying.
sad with
Okay. You changed your profile picture? Okay. Huh? You put up the gay shit? You ever have gay sex? Okay, you're winning me over a little bit. You're winning me over.
what's going on.
Okay.
Okay. $5 from Nate. I'd actually be willing to trade one of these Riri's citizenship for a patriotic illegal who actually likes it here. I know, that's what I'm thinking, Nate. I think we might all be we're being a little reactionary here. And I might actually take a Christian Mexican who I could kind of understand what he's saying. He still has that Mexican lisp, though. And he's like, yeah, orthodoxy, huh? I like it. I might take him. It's a 1-to-1, though. I'm not saying a bunch versus a bunch. I have to do 1-to-1 case. And this one wins. The Christian Mexican over this broad, yeah, definitely.
Pretty sad what's going
You
on.
make money off this?
We're live right now. We're talking to people. You got anything to say?
Please don't police me, I beg you.
Anything you gotta say? You got 7,000 people watching right now.
No, I think I said what I had to say. Fuck 12, fuck the police.
You did a very good job saying what you wanted to say. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day, man. We're trapped right here. I don't know where to go. We're trapped. It's kind of hard.
You're white and privileged. You could probably
You're white and privileged.
walk right across the street. They'll let you.
See what happens.
Fuck 12. Black Lives Matter. Free Palestine, free Congo, free Sudan.
Lady, you ain't free in anything. There's nothing you can free. You can't point to a single thing that you... The only thing you could free maybe is like if you broke into like a kennel and opened one of the latches or something. Like that's about it. You know? That you can't free anything.
Fuck ICE.
I have a question for you. ICE or ISIS?
I think ISIS is
actually get the fuck out of here, like, please.
Ooh, she didn't like that question. Uh-oh. That was the question. ICE or ISIS? Ooh, that was...
Palestine, free Congo, free Sudan. Fuck ICE.
I have a question for you. ICE or ISIS?
Oh, see, she got triggered. Look at her. She cannot believe the dichotomy was set.
I think ISIS
Can you actually get the fuck out of here? Like, please leave.
I was just asking
Like, please leave. No, what? ICE or ISIS?
Now you gotta
Like, actually get the fuck out of here.
Okay,
Get the
I
fuck
will-
out of here.
I'll leave now.
Leave.
All right, I'm moving. I'm going.
I would say no. I'd say no. You own nothing and you have no muscle. So, no. Austin's too nice. I mean, what's his name? Nick. He seems like an Austin. Yeah, Nick's being too nice here.
Thank you so much, man. Here we go. All right, we're out of there. She chose ISIS.
Boom, 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 boom,
Getting wild out here.
boom, boom.
How you doing?
Boom, 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 boom,
It's hot
boom.
out here.
We have our own drums
A lot
now.
of people crammed in one spot, huh?
Sorry, man.
Just kidding, I shouldn't do that to you guys.
Here we go, everybody. There's nowhere to really go.
Is Nick shit-faced here? He's been drinking, day drinking. Look at the masks. It's just crazy. They should ask the drummer. That's what, you know what? If I was him, I would only go to the drum people and be like, "Hey, what's going on?"
I know, I want to keep talking to people. Where's this protest going to?
Nowhere. It's totally contained.
No, I really don't know.
You don't know. I don't know why I'm here. Hey, what's happening? Well, no idea. I just showed up. Someone said there's people outside. I showed up with my mask and I'm clapping. I like the drums. Where's it going to? What is it doing? Nothing. It's completely fenced off and contained. All it is really giving people this like sense that they're outraged and something's going to happen, but they have the police there. And honestly, I think this is drawn up so that these people don't stay ordered and they do something disorderly, and then you get yourself, I don't know, a 3-week news cycle. You know what I mean? But it's not working. So the thing is, these people, these revolutionaries, are such vaginas. They're totally pacified. They're completely pacified. Other than some people burning some shit and throwing some things and whatever. Some guy had silly string. Another chick had a leaf blower. A leaf blower. I mean, there are people on the right who might want to make this look like this is some big crazy shit, but I'm seeing that these enemies, these protesters, these progressives, they're so soy-pilled. They're so petrified and broken and powerless. Look at them. They're in masks. They don't even know what they're doing. They don't know where they're going. They don't know who's their leader. They're like lemmings showing up to another party. It's like Halloween. Jordan, $5. I know we all know this already. Just a reminder that their vote counts just as much as your vote. Get on board with voting restrictions. Seriously. Fredo gives 1 membership. Thank you so much. Justin MF, welcome. Justin Henley, $2. Smash the goal and like the button. Yeah. Smash the goal. Let's smash the goal so I can reveal the news and play the bit. Very exciting news.
Oh, no.
It's kind of like an ever-changing thing, I think.
Okay, yeah, we're kind of stuck right here.
It's an ever-changing thing, yeah. It's just...
Here, huh?
You might just be...
We're all stuck right here.
You mean contained. You're all contained. This is probably what the design is. It's like, contain them until they get agitated, and then they get frustrated, and they do something, and then you get some violence. And then there you go. But they're so, you know what I mean? They've been given their pacifiers.
Everyone has slowed down their chanting. You know where we're going to?
Who is the we you speak of?
Everybody, this group.
Oh, this guy's got wisdom. You could already tell he talks in wise poetry. Who is the we is speaking? As the days grow longer and the nights grow colder, we stand and protest for liberty and justice for all. Right? Guys? Please say poetry.
Where are we marching to today?
Well, you know what? I don't really know. I'm a Lower East Side resident, and I'm just here.
That guy's a right-winger. This dude. This guy's a secret right-winger.
Exercising my First Amendment right to, assemble. I just want to see what's going on.
You know what I would ask him? Guess what I would ask this guy if I was That was Nick. The very important question. Can you dunk, bro? Jordan, $2. All the walls gotta go except my house walls. That's right. And the fenced-in walls of the protest. You know what I mean? Like, this is the kind of humiliation that this is. They're arguing no walls, and they're literally fenced off, and they're totally bound to the fences. The very symbol and actual item that they're against is confining their protest.
What do you think about the ICE protests? Should they deport the criminals?
Well, I believe...
This is Justin Henley's brother.
If I was the man in charge, I would handle it a little bit differently.
If what?
If I was the man in charge, I would handle it a little bit differently. I think this is a deep-rooted problem that's been going on for hundreds of years. But there's one phrase in particular that
give us a phrase, please.
I find that a lot of people should just ponder on, which is are there illegal immigrants on stolen land? If you look at the inception of America,
oh, here we go.
Everyone came here.
Here we go.
In some form or fashion, except Native Americans. So.
Oh, except the Native Americans, really? Oh, they were just living peacefully. They weren't territorial at all.
What would you say if I told you I was mentally retarded?
It's just crazy how they purify Native American history. It's insane. Like brutal neighboring tribes. Like gnarly shit. Like they were all just in drum circles, whispering to baby deers, petting large caterpillars. You know, smoke signal Tinder. Hi. These people are delusional.
That being the case, people have to...
How far back you want to go?
Develop some type of, spiritual...
They spawned, yeah, they just spawned in America.
Responsibility and spiritual maturity, I believe.
Too much wisdom, yeah. Too much wisdom.
To understand that...
Peaceful cannibalists. They were very peaceful cannibals. Jordan, another $2. Don't they believe humanity all came from Africa? I know. What is this mixed... I'm getting such a mixed vibe. Like, I thought I had my identity set. I thought I was black. And now he's like changing it up on me.
This is land that everyone can coexist on.
Everyone can coexist on? That didn't happen even for the natives, bro. Sorry, bro. It's a giant wrong.
Thank you, sir.
Mostly peaceful. That would actually be a good meme. The natives, mostly peaceful.
I appreciate you. It's good to have a conversation with.
He doesn't want to look him in the eye. Don't look Whitey in the eye.
A chill man out here on the streets. Wow.
Were you racist? Go wash your gross matted blanket hair. Why do people think if they can grow a disgusting nest of dreadlocks, they're automatically seen as like having wisdom or some sort of life experience? Do I have to start doing that to get some clout around here?
We'll never be defeated.
You'll never be defeated? I thought you guys were losing.
The POTUS?
Puto? Oh, I get it. POTUS, not POTUS. Puto. I get it.
Looks like Trump has a Hitler mustache on this side right here. It says Puto here on this side right here. It's interesting. All these people have masks on. I don't understand why everyone puts masks on. Everyone's got masks on.
They're losing.
Someone's fired up.
Try cornrows? I should try cornrows. I think I could actually pull off cornrows, though.
Over here.
Especially like a trimmed beard, cut off shirt. 10 more and I'll change my smoke alarm battery, Justin says. Nicely done, Justin. Yeah, 10 more and I will interrupt everything we're doing to announce The big news. Exciting news.
This person's fired up.
How do you feel about it? The protest? Well, in terms of ICE, in terms of Donald Trump and his, ICE and everything like that.
Yeah, I think a lot of people came in these past 4 years, over 20 million.
Yes.
And so it's a pretty clogged system right now. And the only way you can really have law and order in the United States is if you know who's actually inside the United States. So you got to figure out who's here.
Okay.
And if somebody isn't here to do good, we should probably get them out. But
if someone's here to do good, you should get them out?
If they're not here to do good, then we should probably get them out.
Okay.
And so
I mean, it's not... the crazy thing about all this is that it shouldn't be controversial to say you shouldn't have people in a place illegally, that there's a process for all of these things. It's like, notice how that's no one's ever doing the protest in Japan for people illegally just infiltrating Japan. They're not like, oh gosh, you can. That's the irony of diversity, is that the best way to maintain diversity of cultures and people is actually to isolate and not saturate those diversity, the diversity of people. So it's like a funny paradox with diversity proponents. They're going, diversity does, diversity. We got to honor and respect all these different things, and yet their policies and everything they do actually mixes it all into a gray sludgy matter. And it's actually the right-wingers, ironically, and their policies that actually preserve the differences of cultures and peoples. That's the irony, is that the right-wing policies, the traditionalist view on things, is actually the cornerstone of preserving those different things. So it's actually bigotry that preserves diversity. And they're all, why is this all not working? Well, because you guys are diluting the differences of segregated, voluntarily, by the way, segregated peoples, customs, norms, languages, ways of life, theology. And they're like, no, let's force assimilate. And then they're wondering why it doesn't work. It's like, dude, the trick's up. It doesn't work. Jason Cassell, $10. We knew peace before white man came. As the crow flies and we were one with great mother, white man came to bring great evil. This is what they teach in school. Yeah, that exactly. It's pretty much word for word.
I hope that ICE is doing their research as far as who they're going.
Raziel, $5. I'm late. Which Clown World issue are you covering today? Well, this is my favorite coverage channel so far. Nick Shirley, his name is. Little conservative, Republican, mostly passive, walking through, asking people questions. Put on the tinfoil hats as to whether global is finally forcing the next big war. Apparently.
Going to take, and if someone's here illegally, then they probably should be deported if they're here.
They should these people should use more analogies, like Japan is a great one. $5. These protests are a perfect occasion for Mexican wrestling mask. Major L to everyone out there, for real. All the choices for costumes today, and they went with like handkerchiefs and like OG Karunka masks.
Illegally.
All right, my question to you though is, what about all of the, biologists, college kids who are going to be the future essentially for the United States that are, doing a magnificent job and adding to the collective? What about them if they just happen to just be illegal? If that's the only infraction that they're doing?
Well, if they're here on a student visa, that's a different story. If they're
let's
here
say if it ran out, but let's say if their student visa ran out, but they're still doing it.
$5. You like big announcements, don't ya?
Work as being what would be considered an upstanding citizen. The only thing is that they're missing their proper migration status.
Then they'll probably need to go back to their country, reapply for the visa, and once it's granted again, they can come back.
I don't know why these people, why is this guy pretending like the issue is just these smart ass people, Indians, Chinese, coming in, you know, bringing their brains or whatever. I honestly don't know if in the long run or the short term, those people help us or not, but I'm not smart enough for that. That would require like a proper economist or something. But that's not even the issue. The issue is just look at footage of a bunch of people climbing over a wall in their desperation. How many of them are like, but I'm also a biochemist? It's like, that's not what's happening. It's like so naive. Dark $20. A nation is primarily theology. I agree, and it's people, not just ideas. If it were just ideas, then Liberia would be similar to America. They have virtually the same constitution, but it's basically a failed state. Yeah, that's a good point. I think people are starting, Dark, to understand, even right-wingers, they're classical liberals, the people like James Lindsay, Charlie Kirk, and the rest, the whole Ben Shapiro squad, the whole Dennis Prager squad, the Tapussa squad, and the rest are latching on to this classical liberal view of this mosaic world, this mosaic cult, where, it's just the ideas of liberty and individual liberty and all this that make up a nation. No, it's actually not. It's actually not the case. Jason Cassell, $5. Okay, let's get to the goal. I reached my super chat limit. I'll try. Thank you so much. Oh, we did. Thank you all so much. Now I'm going to pass out. Three more and I'll ask a random woman to breed. Thank you, Justin. Goal, Robert, thank you. I bet they can better protect their culture if they go back to where their culture is. For real. All right. Are you all ready? Let me lower the background music. Let me increase my size. Okay. Let's just take this down for a second. Okay. So, some of you might know a guy or a channel called Hello Listener. Fellow Orthodox. You know. Creative type. He's like me. Funny, creative, little out there. He's like me. I asked Megan, like, oh, check out this guy. He's super creative. And she's all, yeah, he's like you, like in an alternate universe on acid. And that wasn't an insult to you, hello listener. That was a compliment and a proper insight from my wife. And so, you know, with very little deliberation and thought about this, I reached out to him. He goes by Tony. He makes music. He does bits. He does some commentary. He doesn't do the debate world. I'm doing less of that. More quirky, upbeat, fun stuff. Take a fun approach to things. And so I reached out and I said, let's make a show. Let's make a show. And he was like, of course. Of course we're going to make a show. And so I secured a channel and I named the channel, and I'll put it in there because after this clip, this intro to the show, I'm going to send you all over there, and every single one of you is going to quickly leave my chat, click the link, go follow the new channel. This is going to be an independent channel. It's not going to be what you see on my live stream, and it's not going to be what you see on his live stream. It's going to be its own unique thing, and it's going to be just super fun and creative. So, that's the announcement. I'm starting a show with a buddy, and without further ado, I will play this, and after, I will post the link, and you will all go over and give us a follow, get us over 1,000 real quick, and get this thing going, okay? Are you guys ready? Hit it!
Jimmy crack code and I don't care. Jimmy crack code and I don't care.
You kidding me?
What the heck is this crap? I don't think so.
Ayo, Tony, drop the beat.
Shout out to the moon and the clouds and the earth.
Oh, yeah.
We made it, baby. I told you.
Is this really happening?
It's now or never. I'm going to explode!
Quit your job!
This is serious.
Come on in.
I can't believe
We did it.
I feel so free right now.
Well, don't feel too free. There it is. There it is, folks. That's the reveal. I just put it in the chat. Please stop everything you're doing. You want to go follow this channel. It's going to be epic. It's going to be not like anything you've ever seen. That's the link right there in the chat. Go click the link. Leave my chat, please. Please leave my chat. Pin that. Someone can one of you guys pin that? Oh, here we go. I got it. Okay. The link is pinned. I'm just going to sit here for a second and enjoy it. Ortho Thugs. New channel, new vibe, new something. Don't ask me what it is. I could tell you what it's not, though. Go follow it. Click the link, please. Get us over 1,000 real quick. We're going to start Juneteenth. I don't know a better time. I don't know a better date than that, honestly. We're going to do episodes. It's planned to be a weekly thing. And it's a combination of humor. Actually, I can't even tell you. I'm not even going to tell you anything. I'm not even going to preface it with anything. I'm not even going to give you a category. It's not because you don't deserve it. It's because I don't even know what it would be. Yeah, we're trying to get the blacks, Justin. The whole thing is actually trying to get more blacks to convert to Orthodoxy. That's the entire thing. So, done and done. Thank you. Yeah, I want to see those subs go up, people. I want them up and running. Okay? I want them up and running. Okay? Let's look. Hold on. Okay, so this is the page. How epic is that? How epic is that logo? It's so fun. I want to see these going up. It's already up to 877. Get it up there. 1,000. Get it up there. The clip you just saw, the promo for it, that's going to be up at, I think in 7 minutes. So you can watch it again there. I actually giggle every time. So, that's the big news. What do you think? I'm excited. Yeah, we're going to talk about neutrals on the channel. No, it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to take a way fun approach. Don't be concerned or like taken back by the name Ortho Thugs. It's quite the opposite. You like those numbers, don't you? Subscribe, nerds. Yes, go subscribe. See those go up. Refresh. There we go. 889. There we go. Keep it going. There's 600 you MFers in the chat. Get over there. Hit the like, subscribe. Hit it. Get it. Go. Get up. You're doing your part. Yeah, do your part. You should be excited, Princess Mangia. It's going to be funny. Very creative, by the way. Everything you're going to see on this show, I'll tell you, is made by us. So music, the background music's going to be made. Except for the backgrounds, which you'll see has its own vibe. Those are GIFs that you'll see. But everything else, it's going to be in a creative explosion. It's going to be amazing. Sub, thank you, Justin, for subbing. 904. Yep, we're almost there. Come on. Come on, y'all. Actually, let me do this quick. I'm going to actually post the video on my tweets. Brand new show. Here we go. Why do I automatically reply to NASA? What the hell's going on? That's very weird. I don't want to tell NASA about it. What? Don Pettit will show up.
I love this new show, Ortho Thugs. Are you guys dangerous? Are you guys dangerous? Dangerous bunch of orthos.
So there we go. Here we go. 912. Okay, here we go. Brand new show, y'all. Go subscribe to Ortho Thugs. That's right. Go get it. Get it. Go get it. Fun times. Very excited. That's why I've been so giddy and excited. I mean, I've been skipping around my house. Skipping around. Droning in the scenery, $2. Feminist Crystal Pride Parade of Kummer Gremlins. That's correct. Chandler White, $20. Ortho Thugs coming the day before my birthday as the birthday present I didn't know I wanted, but I'm pumped. You should be pumped, and thank you for that. Very healthy 20. Yeah, watch The Stinger, as Hello Listener says. Watch it over and over again once it's up. It's up in 4 minutes. Share it. This will be the thing. I think this is what I'm thinking. This is what my intent is. This is kind of a missing piece. This is kind of the missing piece. Sounds like a cool project, JB. Thank you, Dano. Yeah, it's a very fun, cool project. Needed. Much needed. Who is the guy who's doing the channel with you? His name is Hello Listener. He's in the chat. He on the show. He goes by Tony. What do we got? We're almost there. 9:39. We're up at 9:40. Let's go. 60 more, y'all. There's 600 of you here. Leave the chat real quick. Go follow it. Get us up to 1,000, please. Here we go. Uploaded. Post. Boom. Now it's on X, I think. There we go. Nice. Nice. So it's going to be fun. Kooky, silly, creative, light. It's not going to be debooting, and all that. It's going to be refreshing. It's going to be like a spiritual lemonade. I'm making t-shirts. Ice is nice. Yeah, you should do that. Be cool. Scooby-Doo. All right. Well, we're almost there. We have 46 more to go. 46 more. Do all the skits you come up? Yes, we will be doing a lot of skits, a lot of bits, a lot of like mini commercial-y things maybe. We're both musicians in different aspects. He does digital production, music, and by the way, he already has 2 albums, which is pretty cool. And of course, I play more folk shit. So it's gonna be good. Is someone going to teach you how to be funny for this? That's actually very funny, Chase. That's very funny, Chase. Very funny, Chase. That's a good one, Chase. Very funny. You big jerk. It's just a question, dude. Do you want me to fight you and your wife? Your new wife? Huh? Is that what you're like? Is that what you're asking for? Is she listening? Do you hear this? What a sick man. He's ill. I have a bully shirt on. For real, don't mess with it. Don't mess with me. All right. We're almost there. I won't hold it hostage. 9:57. I was hoping for 1,000 right on the spot, but I mean, I can't win for you. Subscriber 955 to Ortho Thugs. Let's go. $10 from the former. Thank you so much for that. Yes, let's go. Indeed. Spousal comment. Yeah, I'm offering a fight between you and my wife. Oh, you're offering the fight between me and your wife. You're not even going to fight? Unbelievable. You're even sicker than I thought. It's wild, dude. Yes, if you were wondering, the kind of merch explosion from this is, it's just unthought of. Just me alone, the things I want to wear. Like, I want a shirt this color of this color with the Ortho Thugs on the front, that's cut off. And if I have to order the shirts to sell them to you guys and cut off the sleeves myself, I will do it. I'll do it. If I have to do that, I'll do it. I don't care. Because it has to be done properly. Like, we might not sell any regular t-shirts. So. Alright, it's at 970. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Alright. I ain't complaining. Scooby-Doo. Ba-ba-bum. You'll buy one of those and then cut the sleeves even shorter. That's funny. So they're just like in like a total tank top. V Scott went and subscribed. Thank you so much for your subs, you guys. Go support the new channel. It's very exciting. It's going to be very different. Nub, click the link. Jessica's spamming. Yes, please. Click the link. Get it. What's the news? It's a new channel. It's called Ortho Thugs. It's right behind me. Right there. Maybe there's people who missed this, the bit. Okay, well, let's play one more time. If that's what we have to do. Action!
Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. Jimmy crack corn and I don't care.
You kidding me?
What the heck is this crap? I don't think so.
Ayo, Tony, drop the beat.
Shout out to the moon, than the clouds and the earth. Oh, yeah. We made it, baby. I told you.
Is this really happening?
It's now or never. I'm going to explode! Quit your job! This is serious.
Come on in.
I can't believe
We did it.
I feel so free right now.
Pumped. Juneteenth. Get pumped, suckers. And it's up, yeah. So it went up too. So you guys, there's one item up on Ortho Thugs. It is that what you just saw. If you want to watch it again, click it, share it to your communities. I'll put it up on. Someone put it in Discord, in my Discord. And looking forward to it. Juneteenth. All right. So there it is. There it is, y'all. Get this party going, y'all. Yeah. 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 All right. Now let's get, that show is a break from the insane world. Break from this. Okay? So let's get back to the insane world. Okay. We'll do that now.
Oi, oh, we bombed Iran. Oh. We bombed Iran. What did we do? Ollie.
After having the whole life here and...
Suzanne, $2 in honor of my birthday, of course. Well, happy birthday to you. Many years to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Suzanne. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
Job and, maybe family, kids.
Is he rapping?
So you think they should go back?
Is he rapping?
Intention with being here right now.
Oh, we're just talking to people, giving people a voice.
What is your intention?
That's what we do.
What is your intention with me right now?
Here on the channel.
What's your channel?
My name's Nick Shirley.
Nick Shirley?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I just feel like in these times, there's so much to, spread us apart. Obviously, there's so much violence and just people being torn apart from each other.
Oh.
And wouldn't it be beautiful if we could look at each other and really spread love? Don't you feel that?
Amen. I'm not feeling much love out here. I'm just trying to talk to people.
You're not feeling much love because what you in society showing up in a space like this and kind of what I'm seeing with conversations already shows that you're upholding something that causes so much hate and destruction.
No, you're being the hateful one, you bitch.
I just want to spread some love and just unite, except with you.
Destruction for other people.
I never put up no birds. I never cussed out anybody out here. They came after me, man.
Yeah. Okay.
But no, you're totally chill. I'm having a great time talking with you.
Well,
Not really.
It's everyone's
That's a lie.
experience, right? So
Listen, Nick, don't lie to her. We hit 1,000. Thank you so much. Hey-o! Sick. Nice, guys. Thanks a lot. I feel like we don't have to do anything else. I feel like we got it. We did it. It's over. Hear that? Tony, do you hear that? We don't even need to make a show.
I'm not better because we're having this experience. It's just whatever that means for other people. I just wanted to check in with your intentions because, I didn't...
What if he was like, my intention is to have sex with you? Imagine he just dropped that and he was like, I want to go out with you. I want to get to know you.
Know how to read you for what you're here for.
Yeah.
Well, I'm definitely here picking up chicks, and you're one of my prime targets. You go to 24-hour fitness?
They said I was stinky. They said I need to like shower.
Oh, I can't smell you with my nose and stuff, so I can't
smell
tell
that
you.
stinky. I'm pretty sure I showered this morning. I put on deodorant. Might even put on some cologne too. So.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I hope you take whatever you experience, and I know that it hurts the ego. I hope you take it and you go home and maybe like look at
shower.
Well, shower's good, but also maybe like just think of why these people are saying this. And
Because they're stupid? They're saying it because they're stupid?
And then what can you do to help people that are feeling this way?
Yeah.
Other than showering, that too.
Yeah.
All right, have a good one.
Thank you.
I mean, it's just endless.
Keep out here spreading the truth
Endless
here on YouTube.
platitudes.
Showing what's going on.
Gaslighting. Hey, listen, you guys. I just want you to go home and see all this stuff you saw today and think about it in the corner of your room. It's like the classic parent. Go upstairs to your room and think about what you did.
On here across the world.
What's the big news? Oh, well, I'm sorry you missed it. The big news is I'm launching a show with my buddy Tony, who goes by Hello Listener over on his channel, called Ortho Thugs. You can go follow it. It's in the chat right there. Sub to Ortho Thugs right there. You can sub to Hello Listener right there. Jessica's link right there. And that's the big news. We'll be putting on our first show, episode 1, on Juneteenth. And if you ask me, well, what's it about? I can't tell you. I can't tell you. That's not even because it's a secret.
Especially here in the United States. That was wild. How are you doing, sir?
Good. How are
Good.
you?
Good. Where are we marching to now?
I don't know. I'm just following them. I think we're going.
I don't know. I'm just following them. I have no idea. I'm a mindless drone. I just admitted it. I have no idea what we're doing, where we're going, what I'm after. Tell me where to go.
On the other side here to.
Honestly, this reveals something that's a good thing. There are people similar, not at the same level as confused or lost as this guy. But people are looking for a place to go. They will follow people. So if you were ever hesitant about drawing people into the church, just know that there are a lot of people who are actually sort of meandering around. And, I don't want to insult him for being lost and for following a herd, because I think that's what we do. But it just shows that there's no direction.
Yeah, we all got.
There's not even a map, honestly.
We all got blocked by the police, huh?
Yeah.
What makes you most outraged about what's going on here in the United States?
There's so much. Oh my goodness.
Where do I even start?
I mean, my family was.
I mean, they're taking the gay clothing out of Target. I mean, this is an outrage.
Housing secure for a while, so that shit really bothers me.
Do you think the United States is stolen land?
Entirely.
So should we give it back? End up buying it. That'd be like me and you going to the house of our...
What the hell was that, dude? Weird edit. Who's their editor?
Grandma, who died, and saying, that was my...
Is that Duck? That's Duck.
Grandma's house.
Where's Duck
the next
at?
owner. That was
Poor
my
Duck.
grandma's house. We want it back.
Do you have a problem with the Mexican government?
Do I have a problem with the Mexican government?
Yeah, why would
No.
you be mad at the Mexican government on the original land that they had? Would you have an issue with that?
No.
I'm just wondering where all this came from. They went so hard that the Native Americans owned all the land, and they were like, you colonialized and took it, and the anthrax blanket and whatnot. And now it's suddenly a Mexican thing? Like, what? I want the Mexicans to fight the natives now. Can I arrange that?
No, I wouldn't have an issue, but we bought it from them. So it's like...
We bought it?
Yeah, we bought it from Mexico.
We did not buy it.
Yeah, $15 million.
We did not. Okay, we bought a small strip.
We
Very
fought a
small.
war and then we bought.
This is
Then we bought it.
misinformation. Fuck this shit.
Oh, he's so mad. Oh no, Nick coming in with the facts.
We did buy it.
No, fuck it.
We paid $15 million for it. Officer, did we buy Mexico for $15 million?
He doesn't know.
You guys, chat. Somebody fact check me. Pretty sure we bought Mexico for $15 million after we fought a war.
I mean, that's cheap.
Somebody here in the chat fact check me. I'm reading the comments right now.
If I had, I would buy a country. Aren't the Mexicans the true natives? That will they're gonna have to fight a native war. Like, who's the more native?
I'll take my city neat, no ice. How you doing, sir?
I'll take my city neat, no ice.
What's going on? How you doing?
Chilling.
Chilling.
Protesting.
Protesting.
Standing in
Where are we going to
solidarity.
now?
I don't fucking know, bro.
He doesn't know. No one knows. No one knows. They don't know. They can walk off a cliff right now. They do it in the name of protesting.
Now, what do you think about Obama? He deported around 3 million people.
He also dropped, I don't know, 26,930 bombs. What happened there, guys?
Obama's as worse as Trump. He's the black monkey.
But we never...
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, I did not know he was going to go there.
The black monkey. We never heard an uproar like that.
USA.
Yes, ma'am.
No KKK, no fascists, USA.
Look at those fucking shorts. Are you kidding me? What the hell is that? Lady. What the?
There we go.
What? What the hell did I just see?
What's going on?
I'm gonna buy MadeByJimbob those shorts as a joke.
How you doing?
Chilling.
Chilling.
Protesting.
Protesting.
Standing in
Where are we going
solidarity.
Look at those shorts.
I don't fucking know.
Oh, it's like a
You know,
shirt. It's
what do
like
you think
a
about Obama?
short.
He deported around 3 million people.
It's like
Obama's
a short
as worse as
skirt.
Trump.
It's like a.
He's
it's
the
like
black.
A jorts. Look at those jorts in the background. And the style in these people is it's fucking brutal.
But we never... He's the black monkey. We never heard an uproar like that.
He doesn't even know what to say about it.
USA.
Yes, ma'am.
No KKK, no fascists,
No pancake?
USA.
Oh my gosh.
There we go.
No fascists, USA. No ice. No KKK, no fascists, USA. No ice.
No ice. No ice.
Yep, someone here in the chat just fact checked me. 15 mil is correct. All right, now where are we going?
No ice.
Bro, what's so funny about them saying I stink in here? This place legit smells like a BO pit. It smells so bad in here.
So if people want to get on that corner, that's
It's all these
cool.
girls that don't
Any
shave their
of these four
armpits.
corners is good.
Honestly, with these hoes, I'm not walking till there's crosswalks.
Right.
Okay,
Seriously.
Even then, I still feel a little.
Go home, Timothy! Go home, Timothy!
All right.
What is happening?
Now we're here at this intersection.
They didn't know you yesterday. We know you today, Timothy.
What happened to Timothy?
Fuck out of my face, or I'll fucking fuck up your camera.
Okay.
Wow, got a feisty little overweight Chihuahua. Never seen a Chihuahua so overweight.
Okay, I was just asking what happened to Timothy. Do you know what happened to Timothy? What? They're yelling F Timothy. I don't know. Who's Timothy? No idea.
Timothy
Me neither.
who?
Probably the guy in white.
Oh, okay.
See, you know what? None of these people are willing to light themselves on fire.
How you doing? How are you guys doing? You're okay? Okay, no worries.
Let that guy talking to me. Is that guy talking to me?
How you doing, sir? What's going on, man? Having a good day out here?
Shit, dog. I'm getting too old for this shit. Don't even start. Don't even get me started. I'm like Danny Glover. I'm getting too old for this shit. I seen this country when it was great. Don't even get me started, son. I'm just gonna smirk your white ass. Oh, my camera gear. I got too many lanyards.
Why do these people hate cold drinks so much? Seriously. $5 from Callum Rock. $5 from Christopher Scott. Says nothing, just celebrating the announcement here. Ortho thugs, here we come. Droning the scenery, $2. That's a Oh, I see. Tank in a mask. Yeah, seriously, dude. It's a tank.
I'm gonna do the park to cover my hand.
How rude is that? What kind of rude, neutral shit is this? Dude says hi to you. You don't even acknowledge his existence, and you cover your mouth like a 68-year-old black cheerleader. What's wrong with these people? Is that Uncle Phil? I mean, what's going on with this guy?
How you doing? How you guys doing?
Look at what Comanche used to do to the Mexicans. Problem with the left is a total that all of their factions love are the whites they hate. Factions they love are the white. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Well, they don't. They have to completely deny and invert, subvert, pervert history and stuff to tell these stories. Like, it's like standpoint theory from every standpoint. That's what's happening. Standpoint theory, which for those of you who don't know, is a worldview that's developed by some lesbian, I think, who basically takes history but looks through the past through a female perspective and sort of rewrites what it's like or whatever. Well, you just swap the female with someone else, a minority, a this or that, and you get these multiplicity of standpoint theories competing. It's wild. They call that high school.
You're okay? Okay, no worries. How you doing, sir? What's going on, man?
Don't even look at me, white boy. I'm about to cover my mouth. I just farted.
What are people doing out here?
What you don't know is I just crop dusting this motherfucker. Yo, what? Don't, dude, it has nothing to do with you. I literally just farted so hard, you walk right into it. You walked into my ass air.
I'm a little worried. What's going on, man? Look, we got police out here.
They have so much to say until ask basic questions, correct? So much to yell and scream about, and then you go, hey, well, tell us about that. Yeah, I don't know. Or they run.
Huge barricade, or not a barricade, huge police presence.
Someone say barricade? What's up, barricade? How you doing?
Right there, all the way down to right there.
I just crop dusted this place.
Hey, thank you very much, chat.
Oh,
We've seen some
crop
donations right here.
dusted.
Thank you, Videography 10. All Democrats and left. Hollywood celeb should practice. Trump's the king out here.
I can't really speak to that.
I don't agree either. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Bad Brains. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, John. We appreciate all the donations, everybody. We greatly appreciate it. We out here in these streets. Here we go. Here we go, everybody. Now we got the drums out here. What's ICE? Oh, ICE. I was like, what? So NYPD, ICE, and KKK, they're all the same?
That's, I think, what they're saying.
You think they're the same?
I think that's what they're saying.
Yeah, but do you think that's
I think that's an oversimplification, but I can't really speak to that.
She's the neutral one. I mean, she's not neutral, but she's being reasonable.
I don't agree either. I hope you have a great day out here and stay safe, ma'am. Thank you very much. Have a good one. So right now we're outside. This is the FBI building.
Legendary skate spot.
There's the United States Courthouse. There's like the Federal Bureau of Investigation building. And then right there is another place. That's where they were
No peace, no justice, no skate.
holding Trump up when he was in jail. Or when he was on trial.
She's media savvy. Wait, protect? Oh, it says reject fascism.
Now they're yelling, no hate, no fear. ICE has no business here. Let's go see what kind of hate I get when I go in here. Here we go. How you guys doing?
Man, get out of my city, you dusty ass motherfucker.
Get out of my city, you dusty ass motherfucker. What are you talking about? Dusty?
Really? What makes me so dusty?
Your haircut, your skin, your clothes, your shoes, your pants, your camera, your dumbass voice. Get the fuck out of here! Yellowed ass eyes. You an alcoholic or something? That's real.
What? Alcoholic?
Real sad.
Workaholic.
Wow, dude, Nick, give something back, dude. Nick, I understand that you have to, like, keep going with this and find other people, but that's content. You just walked away from content. What is he doing? L's in the chat for Nick. What are you doing, you pussy?
L's in the chat. L's in the chat. L's in the chat.
What are you doing? You don't walk away from it. That was gold. Yellow eyes, she said. He should have went like, yeah, my liver's collapsed and I have a year to live. See what she'd say.
Work too much, haven't been sleeping much. Here we go, everybody.
Gosh, Nick, you're soft, bro.
Liberty.
Unbelievable.
Evil children of the devil have been exposed.
Palestine.
That's why you need to do this as Krista. I mean, it's just not the payoff, you know. It's just not, the payoff's not there. You know what I mean? It's like surrounding yourself with these goblins.
How you doing?
I like being around my family too much, you know? I like making funnies and then, like, hanging out.
How you doing? How you doing about it?
This guy's a fan.
Everything that's going on over here. It's crazy, man.
$2. Get out of my city. We think everyone belongs here. Yeah, it makes no sense, dude. That's so funny. I don't know why Nick was so slow to respond to that chick. What happened?
Do you agree?
Everyone belongs everywhere.
There's space for everyone.
But also leave.
I think we should probably support our government more than not.
Is Israel now being under attack? They retaliating? Is that what's going on?
No walls is kind of crazy.
Yeah, no walls is kind of crazy. That doesn't make any sense, right? I think we should get rid of the MS-13 and trade Nicaraguas.
Well, I've been watching for a minute. I really got put on to you during the election. Yeah, so I was watching a lot of that.
That's what's up. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. You live right now?
Oh, yeah.
What's your YouTube?
I'm on Kick. Big Sack Won't Sag on Kick.
There you go.
Big what? That's why you have to have a very clear title name. Like Ortho Thugs. Go follow. Ortho Thugs. It's easy to say. It's fun. What did he say? Big sack, don't sag? I mean, no one's going to look that up, dude. You just ruined everything. You just ruined your whole life. Your life's over.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Appreciate you, bro. Best of luck. Thank you. I appreciate it. Can you stay with me?
He's just trolling me.
I'm not trolling anybody.
Get the fuck
He's
out
the one following me. I'm walking these steps. What's up?
What do you think is going on? Get the
fuck out of here, man. Yeah, this is an anti-ICE protest.
Okay,
People
what
are
else?
here.
Like,
angry at ICE over
What
deportation.
do you think is going on?
Get the fuck out of here, Nick. As far as what?
Get out of here, Nick. Get out of here, Nick.
You are here marching?
Get the fuck out of here, Nick.
Dude,
Get the fuck out of here, Nick. Get the fuck. Vagine.
I think I've heard that.
Sir, get the fuck out of here.
Let him upset you, bro.
I
Don't
know.
let him upset you.
I don't know why he's upset.
I'm not upset. I'm trying to have him get the fuck
Look, a lot of people know who you are.
I know.
I'm willing to give people the benefit of the doubt. So I'm asking you, what do
Yeah.
you think is going on?
There's a protest going on.
Okay.
Anti-ICE. They're angry at the government.
Why do you think people are
Why do they know who Nick is?
angry at ICE right now?
They're angry at the deportations.
Yeah, why do you think
That's First Amender. Yeah, that's First Amender under there.
why do you think that makes a lot of people upset?
A lot of people can be affected from these deportations.
Exactly.
A lot of families, right?
Yeah, a lot of innocent children. Other assholes are the ones who are in power.
What happened? Some person just one of the protesters just went ahead, kicked me, and then the next.
Nice.
She said she gave him $5,000. All right, yeah, I got you. Thank you, bro. The police. A lot more control than LA. Riots haven't broken out yet.
Them too.
What's going on?
No hugs, some shrugs. Go subscribe to
Ortho
Thugs.
Thugs. Thank you for that rap, Vagine. Appreciate you.
Good.
Yes, go subscribe to Ortho Thugs, please. Ortho Thugs, over here. Right over here. See that? Ortho Thugs at 1,000.03. 1,003. Go sub.
Hey, how are you?
Tel Aviv is getting bombed by Iran right now. Wow. Has Israel ever been bombed? I know, like, they attack each other. Like, people shoot missiles back and forth. I'm wondering, I was like, is there something distinct about now that it's never happened before? Or are they just reframing what has always sort of happened back and forth, just with a different nation this time? That's big news, though. But even more so why Ortho Thugs is needed and why you should follow. You know, because we're going to get dumped on with blackpilling. We are about to get dumped on.
No rides.
Is that the announcement? Yes, Jack. That's the announcement. In fact, because Jack the guitar god wasn't here for it, I'm gonna play the clip again for y'all because I like it better. It makes me feel joyful. Okay, hit it. Jimmy crack cold and I don't care. Jimmy crack cold and I don't care. You kidding me?
What the heck is this crap? I don't think so.
Ayo, Tony, drop the beat.
Aha! Shout out to the moon and the clouds and the earth.
Oh, yeah.
We made it, baby. I told you.
Is this really happening?
It's now or never. I'm going to explode!
Quit your job!
Quit your job!
Come on in!
I can't believe
We did it! We did it!
I feel so free right now!
Juneteenth. Cha. Now, Jack the guitar god, he may have actually been making a joke when someone said Tel Aviv's getting bombed right now, and he's all, was that the news? This is wonderful. Which would be, I mean, that would be. Rip says, yes, pray for the Christians in Israel.
Broken out here yet, just a lot of protests. We'll see if anything happens.
Sell me a quit your jobs t-shirt. You won't dare. Yeah, I'll do it.
What's these scarves called right here?
Kafia?
Kafia?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always forget what they're called. How are you doing?
That's kind of the weird thing about all this is like they're all dressed. They basically make it look like it's already a foreign nation.
Let's see. How many people think we got out here today?
Like, I'm a first generation born immigrant. My parents came in 2000. I was born in 2002. And I seen my mom deported before. So it's kind of like, not recently, but when I was younger. So it's kind of fucked up how shit went. Mm-hmm. And yeah.
At this point, I don't blame ISIS. Zero order in the U.S.
I'm just here to do my support. Not get too crazy because right now I'm on probation. But
you know, the real thing in the U.S. especially, it's massive. It's so plural that there's no, like, forget the order. Keeping order is important, but even if you had order, what we're starting to see is that the lack of homogeny, the lack of cohesion, way of life, theology, and so forth is so antithetical to a strong nation. There's no united identity, and the constitutionalists are trying to make that their identity. You know, they're against identity politics, like James Lindsay or Ben Shapiro, and at the same time, they want everyone unified as the constitutionalist identity, the individualist identity. Well, that's not working, guys. It's not working.
Really? What'd you do to get on probation?
Listen, that's disclosed.
That's disclosed, all right?
That's disclosed.
Well, you stay safe, all right, man?
Trust me, bro. That's why my
saying a big F you to all that, saying essentially he will try to implement
Oh, here we
be a fascist and what's supposed to be a
John Shell, James, Eric Adams, Andrew Cuomo, and all the enablers of fascism.
Never heard a Chinese person do an Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. That was pretty good, though.
Is that for the audio, everybody? What are you most upset about? I can tell you're passionate out here.
They're breaking the Constitution, they're violating human rights in support of a criminal regime. I mean, you think about who's really the harm to the...
I've never seen an Asian person squint their eyes. Like, isn't that a little redundant? Isn't that a little extra, buddy?
public is. You really look at who's violating the Constitution, trying to implement a fascist regime, take away people's rights, the right to freedom of assembly, separating families, breaking the law in so many different ways at all levels. That's the Trump regime. From Donald Trump on down. He's clear. He's not pretending that he's not a fascist. In fact, he seems to want to very much let the country and the world know, but he's hoping that makes people afraid. But what it should do, it make people pissed off as hell that he even dares to be a fascist in what's supposed to be a democracy. This is the 80th anniversary of the defeat of fascism in World War II. It's like he's saying a big F you to all that, saying essentially he would try to implement, if he could get away with it, what the Nazis and the fascists and the Japanese
That's great. Are you going to take my order or not?
Imperialists were doing in World War II. And let's face it, the Americans...
This guy just made me so hungry so quickly.
Was also doing back at home. And FDR was doing with the Japanese Americans and some Italian Americans during World War II. Though not the same scale that Hitler and Mussolini, well, he received out the power by 45. But what Hitler, his enablers in Germany...
Gosh, jeez, dude. Take a breath, dude. I want to give this guy a sip of Gatorade.
And beyond.
Holy yapathon. Holy japathon.
And Japan were doing. So all that is...
Okay, we get it. You're autistic.
He absolutely violates the Constitution. He spits on the member all those who gave their lives in and believe in democracy here and abroad. And the fact that they're choosing to arrest people protesting that is an absolute outrage. It's unconstitutional. They don't have the right to do that. And everybody just speaking out there, speaking out in very...
Why are you so happy? Then why are you smiling then? Pick an emotion, dude. There's so many emotions on the menu to choose from, and you have the wrong one. You would cook a mean fried rice and orange chicken. I mean, he's just so happy. Look at him. Look at the joy.
Very loud ways because we don't. They get
Junior.
Get away with that, and if people don't vote, if people don't realize how dangerous the times we're in, and don't organize, they'll just keep doing that. But they do back down. They are afraid of. They are more afraid, and should be more.
How to ruin Thanksgiving? Invite that guy.
Afraid of us, then we should be afraid of them. Because the power of the people is greater than the fascists, and history has shown that many times. Fascism thrives in silence and fear. Let's do the opposite.
Well said. And
wow, dude. Wow. I mean, that's quite an accomplishment for him. I feel like I'm watching that like autistic dating show. And you're like, dude, just calm down, one thing at a time. He just dropped it all. He memorized that whole thing. Blue Skittle, $5. Why are they mad? Didn't democracy choose Trump? Yeah, it's a good question.
What do you think it says about America?
Oh, he's going to ask him another question? Oh, let's do this.
That the majority of people did end up voting for Donald Trump.
The majority of people actually did not end up voting for Donald Trump. The problem was not enough people chose to vote when you think how many people were eligible to vote. And you have to give this credit to both Biden and Harris for running a very awful campaign that did not meet people's needs. But you also have to hold the voters accountable for knowing how bad Donald Trump is, how racist and violent corrupt he was in his first term, and somehow choosing to give him a chance the second time. Because I live in New York City, I can assure you just on his behavior during COVID alone, that should have been a complete disqualifier.
Jeez. I mean, we're talking thousands of words per minute. Jack the Guitar God, $5 for the Ortho Thugs. Thank you so much. Thank you. Go follow. Everyone go follow the Ortho Thugs channel. It's up. The reel is up. The first episode will be coming to you Juneteenth in about a week or ish, a weekish. We're up subs, nice, hitting the subs, nicely done. Here we go.
When over 30,000 New Yorkers died in the first 2 months of COVID under his regime. So I would think that should have been already an automatic wildfire, but unfortunately, people are choose to be conveniently forgetful sometimes in the name of selfishness or fear. But that should be shown why that's a bad idea.
I can tell you use the word regime a lot.
Yes.
What does regime mean to you?
A regime means something that should not be seen as legitimate. Because it violates the Constitution. It's the opposite of democracy.
Wait, what?
With the Constitution,
Bro, you silly man. You could use democracy and vote in a regime. In fact, the more direct you get with democracy, the more likely and capable it is to vote in what you call a regime or something that's dictatorial, authoritarian. You can do that. You can vote away all sorts of shit with voting. How are you not? What's going on?
due process where free speech with democracy is followed and implemented and believed in. A regime is about strongmen. It's about dictatorship. It's about fascism. It's about not using power lawfully.
Did he say that, Smalls? Did he say it dilates the Constitution?
It's about really trying to oppress people for the sake of a few or those in charge. That's what, and you see all kinds of regimes around the world. A regime inherently violates human rights. It inherently suppresses people because it fears dissent. You got the and people waking knowing it fears people knowing what the regime
ever
is
gonna
doing
stop?
wrong.
So I can tell you.
Dude. My gosh, I should. Oof.
Super smart. What stock should I buy?
What?
I can tell you're super smart. What stock should I buy?
I don't. That's a very individual choice. See who. But if you look at the company.
He's 100% autist. I mean, 100%.
That you choose to see whatever stock you buy, see where they invest, what they support.
Any good crypto? Any good crypto I should be buying? Look at how you smile. What crypto should I buy?
I'm not into crypto, and that's not my area of expertise. But crypto seems to be very volatile.
It is very
volatile. I can't answer for that. But why are you asking me that, anyways?
Because I can tell you're very smart.
No, but by the way, who are you with?
My name is Nick Shirley.
Okay, and which are you? Are you an independent journalist? Are you a blogger?
Independent on YouTube. Like that? People are loving you here in the chat.
Okay.
They're saying you're like ChatGPT. You're so smart.
Okay, ChatGPT is actually AI, and that's not always accurate. People should know. You know, AI is not guaranteed to be correct.
This guy should have his own like Mad Money show where it's like endless spewing. Just drop that guy in front of like a crappy green screen. Gold. Nick Shirley just discovered someone right now. I want to sign him. This guy's a Chad. Jordan, $5. Wow, you're so bigoted. I'm going to keep watching and sending you money and expect it to be donated to the immigrants here as an apology. God bless. Well, that's where they're going. I'm sending it right to the immigrants.
This guy's more accurate.
It's always important to, ironically, here's the way to know if anything's accurate, whether it's ChatGPT, whether it's AI, whether it's the media, especially say at this event where you're at. See how anything that you have or someone you know was personally at, let's say got on camera and other things like that.
Calm down.
And then see how that event is covered and see how much does it.
So much, dude. Well, look at that guy. If I was that Nick guy, I would say everything you said was not what I ordered. I want chicken lo mein. Yeah, that would be some comic relief. Nick doesn't really have that on his side here.
Actually, what actually happened, at least for where you are from your experience. Like in LA, they try to make it look like it's a war and everything else, but the fact is, it's not true. But they're trying to use that to justify the Marines and the National Guard.
Thank you so much for your time, sir. Appreciate you. How are you doing?
No, I was just
What?
I'm all right.
Oh, you're all good? Here, let's go.
I was just lurking.
Hold.
Don Pettit of Riots, seriously.
Hold. Brooke, hold. 1 sec. Hey, my guy right here. It's Chris Brown.
What's going on?
We got the Chris Brown lookalike. How are you doing out here in the protest?
Shit, man.
Hey, you're black. You look like Chris Brown.
That's what we're here for.
I can't hear you. What'd you say? What's this?
Save the big booty Latinas. Isn't that Alex Stein mean?
Sign say?
Save the big booty Latinas. Fuck ICE, Cash App, Zelle, Apple Pay, Cash, all that. Sosua, Dominican Republic. How you doing? From New York City.
I agree. Let's save them all. Save the big booty Latinos.
And the families that's out here
And is
that's
this your
trying to
girlfriend
make
right
a
here?
living and things like that. I don't do confidential things.
Okay. So say this was your girlfriend right here. Would she approve of the sign of the
Of
Save
course.
the Big Booty Latinos?
You approve?
I approve. She's not a Latina, is she?
No.
No.
We from Trinidad and Tobago. Eh?
Puerto Ricanos?
Trinidad and Tobago.
Oh, nice. Nice. That's
Why do you have to throw the accent on?
what's up. And are you guys like loving the vibes out here today, or what's up?
It's pretty calm.
Was it crazy?
It
last
sucks. Shout out to LA, shout out to Chicago, shout out to Minneapolis, shout out to Tampa. They're going crazy. New York?
New York, they gotta ramp it up apparently.
Why don't you throw something then?
Hey, this guy right here. Hey, thank you very much.
Yeah, he's holding a gun. This is a pimp, dude. Nick just talked to a pimp.
Gerald Show. Thank you very much, T. We appreciate it.
Nick was all, is this yo ho? Is this yo ho?
What's going on? How you doing?
Shirley?
Yes, sir. How are you?
Good.
Good. We're out here. What do you think about these ICE raids? You're a Mexican. What do you think?
I don't know. I just got here. I'm from South Carolina. So, honestly, I was just walking through here. I didn't even know this was going on. So, my thoughts on the ICE raid, well, were the ICE raids or like the ICE protests?
Just ICE raids in general. They're going across America.
Well,
The protest was like 30 people. It's all very controlled, except for, the people burning things or throwing bottles and this and that. You're going to get that. But I think this is demonstrating the powerlessness of these people more so than anything.
I don't know what to feel about it since, I have Mexican parents and, I also have Mexican family and I won't lie, some of them are illegal. And
Doxed himself. Just doxed himself.
I don't know how to feel about it. I'm really conflicted. I think that, the raids are happening on
Someone stole this guy's neck.
like,
He looks like...
well, they're doing raids
He looks like a Mexican wrestler.
on like people
I wish he
who
was dressed like a Mexican wrestler for this.
aren't even like.
It's an Asian Millhouse. Yeah, dude. He is a Mexican Millhouse.
Like in Florida, you saw that there was raids on people who were working. And in my opinion,
Is this what they mean by incelibate?
I mean, I do think that they were here like without any legal documentation, but those guys were working, and I believe that they contribute to the American economy to a certain extent. But also at the same time, people are creating a huge mess.
Boring.
Every fascist state will fall. Brick by brick, wall by wall. Every fascist state will fall.
Keep those immigrants mow my lawn. Is that what they say? They're saying mow my lawn?
Fascist state will fall. Brick by brick, wall by wall. Every fascist state will fall. Brick by brick, wall by wall.
Oh, they're chanting against the wall, and they're simultaneously completely contained by a little fence. It's great. Jacob Hendy, $2. This Nick guy loves to Mexican spurg, but
Every fascist state will fall. Brick by brick, wall by wall. Every fascist state will fall. Hey, Craig, get out of the street! Get out of the street, Craig! Get out of the street! He's like, I can't hear you. I'm on my cellular device.
Eric Vigilant, $5. JB, do you watch Nick Fuentes? Not really. He peaked over 553K live viewers last night. What are your thoughts on him? I think he broke down the situation swimmingly. I mean, I think Nick Fuentes has a bunch of good takes, politically, like just analysis-wise. I don't really follow him. I'll see a clip here and there of him, but he's also aggregated a fair amount of feral actors that I don't like the behavior of. So I don't really mess. I don't like to mess with that. my.
She's yelling at the police.
Seasoned burgers.
What's going on?
I have nothing to say. Run.
Oh, okay.
I just run.
How are you guys doing? You tourists here?
Yeah, I am.
Are you surprised to see this coming through New York?
They're also
Normally
scared.
out here in the streets. Hey. You got my number? Yeah. Really? What is it?
Oh, this guy's gonna fuck.
Hey, I didn't hear you. What'd you say? What's going on, man? That's a pretty cool cowbell you got.
Cowbell. More cowbell.
How many more days do you think there'll be the protest for? Wait, you came
Get the fuck away from
by me, sir.
I didn't come by you at all. Get the fuck away from me.
Ooh.
I didn't start.
Weird outfit, bro. I mean, I'm not sure you can dress like that and be like aggressive at the same time. And it's like, are you gonna go denim or not? You got jeans on, but you got like a fancy suit jacket, and then you got a blue. Everything's so blue. Who is that? Is that Richard Dreyfuss? Richard Dreyfuss?
I didn't either. You having a good day?
You have a good one.
You are. Is that a Joe Biden impersonator? I think that's a Joe Biden impersonation. Look, man. You get out of here. What? You are.
You have a great day.
No,
you have a better day.
No, you do.
I hope you have a better day than me, sir. You said watch yourself. I hope you have a great day. You got my number?
All with a little Walmart bag. I love it. Jacob Hendy, Con Inc., Middle Eastern Spurging, Mexican Spurging. You're saying Mexican Spurging's better. Welcome, Jortlandia Work Visa. Thank you for coming along for this ride. If you're just coming in, I did launch a new fun show channel. Different than this. Different presentation, different form. Fun stuff. Go follow. It's Ortho Thugs. Go over to Ortho Thugs. Search Ortho Thugs. Go give it a follow. Thanks. Appreciate you.
Really, what is it?
Your mama's number.
Ah,
Your
thank you. Ooh, that's even better. Even better.
Got your mama's number?
Only watches a good soundbite. Stop talking and it'll go away.
I don't know why they're getting so mad at me for being here. Looks like the police came up. They're approaching. Yo, chat. Should me and her go to NYU together? I could probably get a degree in some like liberal arts degree.
Now he's
and she
going.
could get one in like human resources. Probably make a lot of money.
I'm saying they're hypocrites. Oh,
I think
see.
she has a crush on me. I think she does. I think she has a crush on me.
Ooh, that's gonna make her mad.
People here are telling me I was stinky, but she keeps following me around, so I must smell pretty good. That's a cool flannel. I was thinking about getting a degree at NYU. How about that? We can go to school together? Probably not smart enough. Everyone, we got 2 flannels, 3 flannels. Oh my gosh, everybody.
She rizzed.
Wow.
She's rizzed.
Cool, let me just like catch my breath really quick. Hey, this guy. What's going on?
Weird animal behavior. The intimidated females react in defense by perking up their jackets and sweaters, creating a kind of wall of defense around the potential threat. the females will continue this behavior until the threat is apparently put down or gives up. Fascinating creatures. New York City liberal women. Lamago, $5. The ssaulted chant is the motto of the United Farm Workers of America. Here's the evidence. It's 100% an activist movement. Oh, yeah. Well, this is all revolutionary spirit shit, Che Guevara and all the rest. The whole thing is based on, like, they have nothing else to appeal to. The revolutionary spirit always sounds and looks the same. And there's nothing that they offer that's building. Everything's destructive. So to do a revolution, you have to do away with what is. And there's this assumption that it's going to do a cycle, a revolution. And where do we wind up? You ask these people where they're going, they have no idea. Not only actually, but figuratively too. They don't. You ask them, where is this protest going? I don't know. I'm just following.
How you doing? I think I've seen you on YouTube. Bro, let's see how far there's... let's see. Wait, you guys won't let me leave?
Don't push her.
Oh, I'll push her. Oh, man. All right, we got NYPD coming. Let's see what happens.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Action.
Okay, yeah. Well, if you want to stop blocking the sidewalk, you
I actually wanted to get closer.
You don't tell him where he can walk. Okay, yeah, sorry. If you can tell me where I can stand, I can't stand here now. I'm not blocking him. I'm standing right here. I haven't moved.
Getting arrested. Getting real close.
I think you should arrest him. He's harassing us.
I'm harassing you guys?
Listen, he's allowed to walk with me, right? If you like his badge, you're going to be arrested.
He's welcome to.
I think they have a crush on me. I think that's the problem. These people.
He's blocking the sidewalk. He needs to move. I'm trying to walk, but he just keeps walking in front of me. Can I get through, please?
You gotta let him walk.
He's touching me. He's on my foot.
I'm not on your foot.
You literally are.
No, officer.
Keep walking. You can't block the sidewalk.
Man, you gotta let him walk.
Yeah, go ahead. Let him walk. Go. Walk away. Walk away.
Did someone get body slammed?
Go ahead. Walk away.
Is someone gonna get body slammed?
Keep walking. Keep walking.
You guys aren't letting me leave. Look, now we...
You know what your algorithm is, right? Yeah.
Jeez. All right, everybody. A little crazy out here. They're not letting.
I thought I saw someone get
not letting me
body
leave.
slammed.
Now they're letting me leave.
Yeah,
going
you
on?
should go for good, bro. Get the fuck out.
I'm here just like you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You're not like me at all.
Okay.
At all.
Don't matter.
They want you to stop recording people's faces, man.
Oh, shit.
Grab the drink out.
Get him. Get him.
Stay on the sidewalk. That's pushing, man.
Yo.
I said ha ha.
Oh, I think someone low-key might have tried to come and attack me. What's up? She keeps following me. I think she's got a crush.
Go ahead. Tell us your name while you're at it.
Nick Shirley. Go ahead and subscribe at YouTube. Nick Shirley.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yo, go back to Old Westbury.
Old Westbury. What's that?
That speaks to you.
You could be quiet.
Oh, there's
I'm
the
never
chick
gonna
again.
Be quiet, especially when a man tells me to be quiet.
That's
You
the
can
same
stop
chick
talking
as
to me.
before.
That'd solve a lot of your problems tonight.
Hey, listen. Your dick is the size of an eraser.
Oof.
You have no fucking common courtesy.
Hey, this thing keeps touching you. Do you want us to make an arrest here?
Oh, shit. He's got the cops on his side. I would love that power. Hey, this thing keeps touching you. Would you like us to arrest the person? Nick. I gotta be honest. I might let that power consume me. If a police officer was like, hey, bro, do you want me to arrest this degenerate right here? I'd just be like,
Arrest him. Like, do it.
Hey, this is the last time I'm telling you. If anything touches the guy again, I'm sending guys in. We're gonna arrest you. He's not. We're watching it. We're all standing here. What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you? Huh? Look. Keep yourself separated. Keep some distance. Make the dancing decent. Be decent dancers. There's the same people who say love all. I know they're so funny.
I'm telling you now. Next guy.
No, what is it? That's what we need to know. What is it? Oh, yeah, that's right. When you live for this mode, you don't have to wear a body cam.
Nice, Nick.
Donating. So now you guys can.
Nice job. The other thing they're mad about is Nick probably, I don't know how he does, but I bet he pulls in a bunch of super chats, like, while he does this. Like, they know he's, like, raking it in. So, I mean, that would make you extra feisty, wouldn't it?